Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to Heyday, and it's time to actually start looking at some house designs. I'm going to be using Maggie's actual scroll through option to see what the designs look like within this one house. So you'll see there I've got my beautiful greenhouse, I've got a black roof, and I've got the dock piece as well. Now, I like Maggie, she gives me the ability to redecorate, make my farm look a little bit more interesting and different from everybody else's around the world. So once you use Maggie's services and you purchase those styles, that's it, you can never go back. Well, you can, but it's not quite the same. Now, if you'll see here, there's some options up there that I'm going to have a look at. But before we do that, let's go and have a look at the existing style that I've got there at the moment, which is a beautiful green building with a nice curved roof. Now, I'm looking for the green circles, as you can see, and it says it's a black metal roof. Now, I like this roof. It's a very nice shape. It's not that expensive at the end of the day, especially once you've already purchased it, and if I did want to buy it back, it's not going to cost me a lot of money either. The cute green walls, again, very beautiful, not that expensive once you've already purchased it. However, it's that initial purchase cost that is a little bit like, that's a little bit too much. And then there's the dock as well. Now, some of these are going to be expensive, some of these are going to be cheap, but once you've actually got it within your storage, you can switch them around, change them, be more creative as often as you like. But sometimes it's nice to see what the style will look like, especially when you're actually thinking about buying it in the very beginning. Once you've actually got those styles there in storage and they come back up again, that's where you get the opportunity to try it again, just to see how it looks with an existing design. So if I put down there the actual porch piece there and replace it, it's not too bad, but I don't like it with the green and the roof. I think the comparison there is not a good mix. So I probably wouldn't redo that one and leave the rest there. Now, if I change, let's say, the wall pieces, that goes very well with the actual roof design. So I like that one. But I'm not too keen on that design with the actual porch. But, well, let's see what happens when you change the roof. Now, if I change the roof, it looks way better. So I would keep the green walls, go with the roof and the actual dock, and I'd be very satisfied with that design. But again, I want to tweak it again by trying, let's say, 2 changes and keeping one of the pieces I've already got. So we go with the roof and with the walls. That's actually not too bad. It looks much better. So with that roof change, with those grey walls and the dock itself, it's actually not too bad. Let's go with the roof with the actual porch itself, and the stable design doesn't look that good. I'm not keen on that one as a option with that piece. Now, if I went with the grey walls and the stable there and kept the original roof, it's more interesting. It has that kind of barn style, but I would prefer a red roof, I think, towards this design and not a black one. Now, if I go for the 3 designs, it's actually not too bad. As a comparison, all 3 pieces together do go quite well. But again, I wouldn't be too keen on the actual side part there. So if I did go for that one, it's 75% discount on all of those because I've already got the pieces. But I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to ignore it. Now, what I do want to do is have a look at some other designs. And if I did decide to do that, I'm going to have to restock it. Now, restock is 2 diamonds to start with, then it goes 4, then it goes 6. Sometimes we get a discount on that, but very, very rare. Now, again, it's bringing out pieces I've already got. But I can go through this cycle one more time. I can try the one, then I can try another one with a pair, and then another one with a pair, because I've already looked at the single ones. And design-wise, not so good. So it's this kind of opportunity where you're looking at these designs early with the existing pieces you've got. Now, I like the fact that I can pick and choose an existing design that I've already purchased, but I also like the fact that I can actually look at these designs and see which one I like the best, which one goes. So the kind of thing I'm doing here at the moment, where I'm looking at the designs that are on offer, I kind of wish I could do with the actual album as well. I sometimes think with the album that I want to see what this one looks with this one. I want to compare this one with this one. Okay, I've got the styles book, and it's really, really nice with those actual finished imagery that are done. But I want to be able to do this same kind of option. So, Heyday, can we actually have the ability to pick and choose some different designs and then see how they look before we decide to purchase them, because mixing and matching is actually good fun. And you can see what I'm doing here by actually looking at a single, then a single, then a single with the original design, then trying a double, then trying a triple, and then updating it by spending a few more diamonds to see the other pieces there. Now, it's costing me diamonds to do this at this moment in time, and I don't mind, and I'm going to continue doing this through the next set of sequence of videos. And I'm also going to ask you guys to provide me that sequence. So give me your original house design, show that to me, then show me what it looks like with the one change, show me what it looks like with another one change and another one change. That would be 4 images in total there. Then give me a double and then a double, that's another 2 imagery there, and then give me the same design but with all 3 pieces like you're seeing here. If you can screenshot those from your device and send them to me, then I will literally just make those 9 imagery into one short video. You don't have to spend the diamonds and do like I'm doing here where I'm going through and comparing everything. But if you could actually send me the picture of your design with those modified imageries from this menu, then I can start putting a little bit of a video collection together, because I really want to focus a lot on Maggie this year. But I also need to build up my coinage. Like you'll see here, I'm back up to 1.1 million, but I'm going to go back down again later, because I will be buying a canopy, I will be buying a new wall piece any moment now as well, and I will be buying a truck upgrade as well, because I did like what came up when I spent my diamonds. But it's this comparing the designs that is very, very interesting for me. And I really hope that Heyday can think about modifying Maggie again in the future, where I can look at my purchase designs and see how it actually goes together. Now, one thing I would like, and it kind of came up in a conversation that I had with the team when I visited over the Christmas holidays. I was in Helsinki, as you know, for the Brawl Stars global release, and I got to chat with the Heyday team again, which was awesome. I talked about some things within the game, and I also got to see some nice stuff as well and meet many of the team, which is really cool, and I love doing that. If you ever get the chance, everybody, do go there and say hello. It's a super place. But I asked about like the Christmas light decorations, and basically it came up with the fact that when we reinstall Maggie's styles for the original design, those Christmas lights don't appear, and I wanted to know why that was. And basically it's because it's not technically the original design. It's a replacement design of the original design. So once you start using Maggie's services at this moment in time, you can never go back to the original game imagery. It's different. So the style that you've got within your collection is not the same as the one that you've got when you first get the game. So every Christmas when you get the Christmas lights, you'll only get the Christmas lights if you have never used Maggie's service. Now, I don't really mind that to a certain extent, but I would like at some stage in the future for the Christmas lights to come back into the game. And I think it's going to be a lot of work, especially depending on the options that we've been given within the game. But to be able to have the Christmas lights back in as a resource would be really good. Now, I think the easiest way to do it is not to add it to each design, but to put it as another tab option. So, Heyday, I would like to make a suggestion for Maggie that I think would be really, really awesome. Now, at the moment, you've got your 3 tab designs there, and one of them relates to the house, the truck, and the actual roadside stall as well. I would like to see the ability to have another tab there that's connected to the house that would allow for decoration. So, as an example, let's just say that it is Halloween. There would be a Halloween style option that would go over the other decoration you've got as another tab, like another decorative piece to add on. So instead of it being 3 pieces, it would become 4 pieces, and then again we could purchase those within the game. So I'd love to buy Christmas lights. I'd love to buy a Christmas tree style aspect that could go next to my house as part of my house design. I'd like to have some Christmas items that would go over my dock maybe as a style. Let's just say with my truck, okay, maybe a spooky truck design that I could have during that specific Halloween period or Christmas period, like a Santa truck could be very good as well. The same with like a nice overlay for the roadside shop. Now, I know, for example, like we have some special events where the roadside shop does change, like through the World Wildlife Fund one that we had, where we had the green canopy. Also for the red one where we had the red canopy. Now, I know as someone who donates, we can get that actual imagery within our game during a specific period of time. But once it's actually over and done with, that design is gone, which is kind of a shame because I would love to keep that as an option to say that, hey, I donated towards this. Okay, I've got the statues, but to have that canopy there as an option within my designs of one that I've collected, and then maybe over the years when we do more red campaigns and I've donated again and again and again, I can build up a selection of red style designs or WWF designs or other charity style designs that Heyday sponsors or supports. Do you think it's a good idea? What do you think about that? Would you like to see another tab added in for accessories to the buildings, the trucks and the roadside stall? I think it would be an option. Now, remember what I said. I would love to see your new design. So like here, as I said, I've actually upgraded to purple, and that's what I've actually gone with. I like the option. It was very reasonable and I'm very happy. Now in my next video I will be taking this one design and trying out how the purple, the roof and the actual dock looks with the new designs, but that's next time. Now make sure you subscribe, like and share, comment on my video as well. Let me know your thoughts and feelings, and do send me those imagery that I need, please, that I can start creating some new videos with your designs as well. But either way, see you next time. Take care, have fun, and don't forget to follow me, and I will see you next time. Bye now.